After Hope told Finn how she felt, instead of leaving, this man go in and close the door. Then, after she continued to say how she felt and put the moves on him, he goes in again and close the door. I said, that's a Finn, really? But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chessie for the Bold and Beautiful July 22nd, 2024. Okay, y'all. So I said, look, Finn clueless and Hope desperate. Because after the man said no, I said, no mean no. I said, that doesn't just apply to one gender. He said no. So she continued to put the moves on this man. But look, let me start from the beginning. She continued to tell him how she feels. And, on Friday's episode, I think that's when she told him that she thinks about him. So she continued to tell this man how she feels. And at first, I was proud of him. I was like, okay, he turned her down because, it was up there. We didn't know what he was going to say at this point. But yeah, he turned her down and he kept turning her down. So she kept saying how she felt. And then he was like, is this about Steffi? And I was like, yeah, because she kept thinking about what Steffi said. So he was asking her, if this is about Steffi, is this about Steffi or whatever? I said, you right, you partially right, because she been having feelings for you or whatever she got going on over here, because nobody knows. I said, nobody knows. But I said, Finn missing the big picture. He was thinking that it was all about Steffi, but it wasn't all about Steffi. It wasn't all about Steffi. But instead, after she expressed how she felt, that's when he should have left. He should have dipped up out of there. And I was hoping he did, and I wanted to see him go tell Steffi. I wanted to see how she react. Because, she already over here talking about Logan this, Logan that. So I wanted to see how she react. But no. So he was on his way out. But then he got a text. I didn't hear. Did he say it was from his dad or from her dad? But the first time after she told him how she felt, he closes the door instead of leaving. So then afterwards, I skipped the part. He told Hope that she's not going to get a rise out of him or whatever. And basically, she said it's still time for her to do so. I said, you acting desperate. The man told you no. And what else he told her? He told her to button up. And she was over here talking about some doggone men don't usually tell her that. I said, so you been doing what Steffi said, huh? I said, so Steffi was right, huh? But yeah, he was on his way out when somebody texted him and said that Sheila had been freed. They let her go. Because I was just about to ask you. I said, did they go back to Sheila? I said, last time we seen Sheila, she was being taken in for questioning. But everybody keep talking like she was actually arrested. But yeah, he got a text letting him know that she's been freed. She free to go. And instead of leaving to tell his wife immediately, he stays and closed the door again. I said, what's wrong with this man? I said, what's wrong with you, Finn? He gonna stay. I said, at this point, I don't know what to say about him. I don't know what to say about this man. But yeah, he finds out Sheila has been released. He goes back in and closes the door. And they start talking. And she told my son, how do you feel about that? And just keep asking him. And then he's like, part of him didn't believe that she did it. But, he kept contradicting himself. And she was too. Because at first, when she was talking to, I think it was Ridge. Was Brooke there and Steph? I think all of them was in the room when she was like, why would Sheila do that or whatever? So she was questioning it. But yeah, Finn admitted that he didn't really think so. He just wanted her to be taken in because of her history. In reality, he wanted her to be taken in for Steffi. For Steffi, that's the only reason why. We all knew he didn't think she did it. We all knew that he wants her. We all know that he wants a relationship with her. But yeah, Hope started asking him how he feels and everything. He keeps saying the same thing. What I tell y'all? Every time he be like, oh, he got to respect and honor his wife's wishes and everything. He never says he feel the same way. And even when he do say he feel the same way, in that moment that he's only saying that for Steffi's sake. Speaking of Steffi, her and Liam. Okay, so first of all, she had walked in on Brooke and Ridge. And she was telling Liam about how she's decided to go to this, what did they say they going? They having this event, this fashion event or whatever. And she said she was excited to spend time with Ridge and be away from all these Logans. And I said, you just don't know. I said, you just don't know. And I was like, I was confused because didn't she know about the bedroom line? Because she had said it's one thing about the bedroom line, but it's completely different for Brooke to actually be helping run the company. But yeah, she doesn't know yet that Ridge over here, they don't never be on the same page. Because while she over here telling Liam how she excited to be away from the Logans, Ridge is over here inviting the main Logan, over here on the trip too. And Brooke finally agreed to model her line. They had already showed us a preview of this week's episode anyways. With Brooke and Ridge, they was just talking about the same thing about the bedroom line, her modeling. She kept saying how she's too old, whatever. But he eventually ends up convincing her to do it. Because at first she was doubting herself. Liam still speaking on Finn. Steffi and Liam ended up talking about Sheila, about how she finally been taken into custody, and Liam was questioning it. She was like, I'm positive that she going to jail this time for her crimes. But spoilers say that Finn's supposed to go tell Stephanie that Sheila has been released. And not only that, he's supposed to speak on her behalf and say that she's innocent. I said, Finn. I said, have you learned nothing? But that's it, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe. If you didn't know, I own a small business, They Just Learn Account, which specializes in educational products and mental health products like encouraging messages, groups, classes, stuff like that. Everything on the site except the group is currently on sale for just $1. So support today. The link is always in the description down below. It's a digital download, which means once you purchase it, it's going to take you to a confirmation page. On the confirmation page, you click the link and it's going to start the download immediately, y'all. Once again, thank you for the support. Deuces.